Zenyatta. I am going to really quickly go over how exactly grenades function in Project M. It's pretty weird, and it took me actually quite a long time to figure out exactly what was going on here, but basically grenades have 3 different states that they can be in. There's this first initial state during Snake's pull animation, and when he shields to drop the grenade. That is the first one. The second one is when he throws the grenade and there's a hitbox attached to it. This does damage when you throw it at somebody, depending on the kind of throw that you use. And the third state is shoot when Snake is holding the grenade in his hand after picking it up as an item. Each of these interacts with hitboxes in a different way, and I'll just demonstrate them first and then talk about them afterwards. So, first one again, Snake's initial pull, going to F smash with Marth here. And you see that once the hitbox collided with the grenade, it blew up immediately. This is what Snake is going to use when he's falling, when he's first in shield and just holding like that. And it's what most people get most frustrated about with Snake's grenade pull, because it's decently fast, you can't really react to it. And you take damage for trying to hit Snake. Now the next one, and this is really interesting, go over to the projectile throw. You'll see if I jump into it, get hit by it, and then hit it with a hitbox like this, it blows up. Same as before, but not quite. If instead, let's see if I can get this right, I hit it with a hitbox, what happens is the 2 hitboxes, the grenade's projectile and the hitbox that you're hitting it with, they clank with each other, and that seems to cancel out the explosion flag, I guess you would call it, so it doesn't actually go off. Now, what's funny is if I hit it again, like so, it does blow up. And that kind of goes back to prove what I was saying before, is that the grenade's detonation flag gets overwritten by the clanking, or the clanking takes place of it and doesn't actually allow it to happen. And I can even set this up so that I hit it first and then run into it afterwards, so like that. And then you see when I hit it, I don't take damage like I did before. So that proves the projectile hitbox has been nullified, and that's what the hitbox is interacting with rather than the grenade itself. Now where this is different, so you have a character with transcendent hitboxes, so Meta Knight, where all of his sword attacks are transcendent. So if I hit this with an up air, like that, it blows up immediately, because it doesn't interact with that hitbox clank. It just goes straight through, hits the grenade, and explodes. Now the final one, and what's most interesting, is Snake pulls a grenade, picks it up like an item. So up smash with Meta Knight. This definitely hits Snake with a grenade. And we see the grenade never blows up, despite getting hit by 3 hitboxes. Snake actually drops it there. I'm not quite sure how that works yet, to be honest, but let's pay attention real quick here. So there's that first hit. Let's SDI up. Grenade is still in hand. Grenade is still in hand. Grenade is still in hand. So it might just be random when it drops. Kind of like Diddy Banana or Peach Turns. I'd imagine it's the same mechanics. There's probably somebody that knows what that's going on, but I personally don't, so I'm not going to pretend I do. But yeah, very simply, that is how Snake's grenades work. You can use that as a snake main to know when you should and shouldn't pull grenades and what you should and shouldn't do with them, depending on your circumstance. You can use that when you're playing against snakes to let you know how to deal with his grenades instead of getting hit by things that you don't understand and getting upset about it. Yeah, that's all for now. Nice, clean, short video for y'all. Hopefully it covers everything I needed to cover.